So I did a thing and I got David and Tacoma DNA tested using the wisdom panel. And this right here, this video is going to be about the results. And so far, I have always been calling Tacoma 100% Akbash and David half Akbash and half Great Pyrenees because that's what I bought them as. But technology has revealed a little bit more. And I'm believing on this day, April 3rd, 2025, that it is correct. Maybe I won't believe it's correct another time, but I really do because of not just the results, and I think the wisdom panel is the most accurate, but also because the history and some of the things I now know about them line right up with this. So we're going to start with Tacoma because I had her tested first before David. And I've been debating a while if I want to get Tacoma tested, and she is 11 and a half, and I don't want to regret that I didn't get her tested when she is no longer here. And also what she is and what David is reveals what the five, their puppy five, are also, and that would be Goliath, Solomon, Samson, Esther, Ruthie, Goliath, and that's it. Not Barnabas, not Martha, because they are rescues, not related that we know of. So let's start right off with our Tacoma mommy. Okay, I have the results right here from the wisdom panel, and before I just get to it, I'll tell you that if you've never had them DNA tested, it's very simple. You go online, you buy the DNA test, and it was around $85. I just did the breed discovery. You could do more, that would include medical things, and they send you kind of like two toothbrush looking things. Barnabas, I'm making a video. And what you do is 15 seconds each, you go on each side of the gum, right about here. You kind of put pressure there and you collect little DNAs. That's probably not the scientific term, but you collect some of that gum stuff and you send it in, and in about 2 weeks you get the results. All right, so my formerly 100% Akbash, they're saying is 46% Great Pyrenees. Woo! I know some people say these DNA tests are heavy on the Great Pyrenees though, so maybe she's more of Akbash, because 35% came up Akbash dog. And the Akbash is a ancient livestock guardian dog from Turkey. And we know, most of the followers here know that Great Pyrenees comes from the Pyrenean mountains of France, and the Great Pyrenees is also a very ancient livestock guardian dog, a big, powerful, smart, puffy, hairy dog. Now the Akbash come in short hair and long hair, and I always call Tacoma long-haired Akbash. According to the wisdom panel, her third most popular breed, we're going in order. Look, they're all looking. Guys, ready? Third in line is 10% Anatolian Shepherd. Yay! Did you see her go, yeah? Because that's also another dog, an ancient livestock guardian dog from Turkey. So fourth, going from highest content to lowest content, is Central Asian Ovcharka. And the former Soviet Union Socialist Republic, USSR, gets credit for standardizing the breed in the 1920s. But this is another ancient livestock guardian dog breed. And by the way, Tacoma is 100% made up of livestock guardian dog breeds. So that explains a lot of why she is the way she is, which I just love. And so we're missing 1% of Tacoma. So the fifth breed coming in at 1% is Caucasian Shepherd Dog, which is also called Caucasian Ovcharka. And this dog comes from the Caucasian mountains of Eastern Europe, and another livestock guardian dog. So she is 100% livestock guardian dog. Yay! So that means your puppies are also having all of these breeds in them. Does this change how you feel about yourself? I love Tacoma so much. It could have come back any breed and I would just be like, yeah, that's what I love. She's my girl. So next we're going to talk about David, and he is down there guarding the northeastern border, way behind me. Can you see him? Let me see him. See if I could call him up here. David, come on up. Come up here. As we wait for David to make his way up here, I just have to say, come on, Dave. That he just blew my mind away because I just was so excited to see his results. I had a suspicion that he had something in him that I'm going to tell you is second in line with Akbash. It's his second highest content breed. And the reason is because the farm ranch that I got him from, they also had this type, and it did come back with that. So I'm going to tell you in a minute when he gets up here. Come on up, David. He's very fast, and he's been running around, and he's not that enthused about coming up here because he's watching for cars and things going by because the herd is down there. Come on up, Dave. So David, he topped out about 180 pounds. Might have been a little heavy at that, and he's probably about 170 right now, 165, which is a wonderful weight for him. And let's get right into seeing what David is. All right, so here we move on to David, and David has 11 breeds in him, and let's find out a little bit more of why he is so big. All right, the first content, the highest content, is 33% Great Pyrenees. So he is Great Pyrenees, and second, it ties. Let's go with the one we know. At 18%, tying with another breed at 18%, is Akbash dog. So he is Great Pyrenees and Akbash. All along is what I've called him. But he also has 18%. Are you ready? Spanish Mastiff, which is an ancient livestock guardian, humongous breed that can get up to 265 pounds for the males. And they are originally from Spain. I'm reading from the Wisdom panel, and they said we could use their pictures in our video. We wanted to make sure it was copyright free, that we didn't take anybody's pictures. From the Wisdom panel, the Spanish Mastiff, also called the Mastín Español, is originally from Spain, is an intelligent, independent, calm livestock guardian dog. These enormous dogs make excellent guards and loyal, lovable family pets. Weighing up to 265 pounds, they have a laid-back, calm personality and typically get along with all other animals and kids. The next one I'm so excited about because I always wanted these dogs. And I even thought, you can send your people out. I'm even on some rescue groups thinking, well, maybe someday. And then when I adopted Martha, at first I thought she may be this, but she wasn't. There he goes, back to work. All right, come back, David. David's very busy right now guarding the alpacas and making sure vehicles keep going on by and escorting them by. And so we're gonna stay here a couple minutes. This is all about you, David. All right, so his fourth next highest content is 11% Maremma sheepdog. There he goes. I have been covering more ground trying to stay up with him during this video. Okay, so the Maremma is an ancient livestock guardian dog from Italy. Yeah, we got Maremmas. I'm just so excited about that. I don't know where he's going, but he's heading somewhere. Alright, so next in line for David is... Oh, did I call your name? Are you going to take a break? No. Next is 6% Anatolian Shepherd. And Anatolian Shepherd is also from Turkey. I think I already mentioned this. And they are also big ancient livestock guardian dogs. Hi. Hey. This is Lex actually pull out some hair. So you're gonna be next. And of course I'll put it on the YouTube. Can you shake? Thank you. So now he took a break in one of his favorite night posts. At nighttime, I put a bunch of blankets out here and he likes to watch from here. All right, so next in line will be 4% Central Asian Ovcharka, just like Tacoma. So Central Asian Ovcharkas, we talked about with Tacoma. They are a large and powerful breed. They are loyal and loving, livestock guardian breed known for their massive size, up to 150 pounds. They can be intimidating. They have a fascinating history, believed to have dated back over 5,000 years, making them one of the oldest known groups of dogs. Next in line, coming in at 3%, is the Pyrenean Mastiff. Yay! Another ginormous breed. We'll get him back. Another ginormous breed that can weigh over 200 pounds. You back already? He's smiling. Come here, David. He's actually a very active dog. You know, sometimes you see a big dog, you might think he just lays around, not David. So the Pyrenean Mastiff is like a ginormous Great Pyrenees, and that dog is a land race. You got to remember, most of these ancient livestock guardian dogs are land races. They're not governed by like modern breeding and paperwork. They are dogs in certain countries and regions and areas that are doing specific jobs. And the Pyrenean Mastiff is from the Pyrenees mountain area of France and Spain. And you had 3 breeds there that were similar, would be the Spanish Mastiff, the Great Pyrenees, and the Pyrenean Mastiff. So that is David's 3%. And we are actually filming on the next day because I forgot to put the Pyrenean Mastiff in. Last night we were looking at footage like, oh, we forgot the Pyrenean Mastiff. So now, back to yesterday. Okay, next is another massive size, and we're getting down in percent, but he is 2% Saint Bernard. And Saint Bernards are a huge breed known for they're a mountain breed, known for finding lost people in the mountains. Said about something? Goliath? Saint Bernards can weigh up to about 186 pounds. He's ready to leave again. They have a deep-seated desire to protect and ensure the safety of their companions. And that's what he's doing right now. Come on back up here, David, and finish the show. Now we're down to 2 more 2%. All right, this one's, I'm gonna let Maria say the hard words to say. 2%
Portuguese Podengo Medio.
So this is our first not big, huge breed. And actually the medio part means medium size. It is a terrier from Portugal. Oh, there he goes. There goes Solomon, son of David. Are you gonna stick around? We're almost done, David. He is also 2%, another hard one for me to say. Maria?
Segugio Italiano.
The Segugio Italiano is a calm reserved breed. It is a scent hound, believed to have been descended from primitive Egyptian hounds. Dating back to the 1600s, offers further evidence of the breed's long history in the region. Okay, there's one left, and it may seem like not important, but this is a very rare livestock guardian breed that I thought I'll probably never have in my life, but I would love to. And here I do with David and his puppies. It's only 1%. My friend raises these. Robin, if you're watching. Australia Mountain Dog! The sturdy and strong Australian Mountain Dog is wary of strangers, and as such, they make an excellent guard dog. With their owners, of course, they are loyal and affectionate, and they're another ancient breed of livestock guardian dogs in what is now Portugal. They are true mountain dogs, standing guard over their people as intelligent and loyal family companions. Australian mountain dog is another ancient livestock guardian dog. It's just beautiful. I find them just gorgeous, and wow. So we have all these breeds, and David, Tacoma, and the 5 puppies, which are Goliath, Solomon, Samson, Esther, and Ruthie. So we'll show you on the screen both of their results. And one thing I did leave feedback on the phone talking to the people at the wisdom panel is it would be really nice if they showed the results, in my opinion, in order by percent, because they will do that up to like the first 5 breeds. But if they could, after that, they separate into different groups. It's a little confusing because they have like the Great Pyrenees and the herding groups, and it's just a little confusing because they're not really herding dogs. So that's the only thing I could say that I wish they would have done. So I'm going to do that for you on the screen. Here are the breeds in order of both Tacoma and David from highest content to lowest content. Because the wisdom panel only puts the top 5 on the report page and then you have to click more to see the rest, I decided to just type it all out here. And now that I'm finished running all over the farm, he has stopped and is taking a little rest. Come here, guys, let's play catch. Let's end with some treats. For those of you who have been following us, you know that David and Tacoma are the parents of Goliath, Esther, Ruthie, Solomon, Samson, and Simpson. So the puppies also have those amazing breeds in them. Then we also have rescues Barnabas. And Barnabas has Great Pyrenees, Akbash, and Anatolian in that order. And Martha has Great Pyrenees, Akbash, and several others. So check out her YouTube, Martha. Yes! If you want to see all of her specific breeds. But one common thread, David, Tacoma, is they all have Great Pyrenees and Akbash. So I will still call them Great Pyrenees Akbash mixes with a whole lot more of amazing ancient livestock guardians that date back thousands of years, guys. I mean, BC. These are ancient breeds. Like the Spanish Mastiff goes way back to BC, before Christ. And in fact, history shows that these type of breeds would have been there when Jesus was born, because you had the sheep around and you would have had livestock guardian dogs. So I find it all just totally, Samson, fascinating, Ruthie, and we hope you did too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Party! Woo! Let's go.